And she's not ready, which is kind of typical for her. Do not watch old reruns of Heart to Heart before you go live. I should know better. Okay. Alrighty, let's hold it. There we go. I'm cold. Oh. When is spring coming? Because it's so cold. It's like the winter here. It's April. I'm so cold. Good evening, Cindy, Janet, O'Leary, Luigi, Tamara, Deborah, Tracy, Sheila, Allison, Rosemary. I don't know. It's not spring here either. And Rebecca, hello. You did, Janet. You're sweet. Good evening. Oh my God. 89 in Georgia. I need to move to Georgia. Hello, Sharon, Lynette, and Donna. Guess I'm going to film after I'm done here. So I'll give you a sneak peek. Look what came today. I'm so excited. So I'm going to film that once we're done with the live. So excited. I kind of know half the stuff because when you're a yearly subscriber to that, you get to make picks. So I kind of know what I'm getting for the most part. Good evening, Mary. I'm so cold. Oh, I'm so cold. First down purple. Felt really good. I had really good hearty food. I didn't overindulge. I'm hungry right now. So you know I'm not overindulging when I'm hungry. I did have my oatmeal. And then what did I have for lunch? I don't remember. That was probably my downfall. I had a vegetarian lunch. I had some beets. I didn't know what to have. I didn't have any chicken. I should have had some chicken. Didn't have it around, so I had some beets. It's good though. And my dinner was a grain bowl, which I do love. So, first down purple, down. Good evening, Marilyn and Pat. I have a wart on my finger. Sometimes I say the strangest things. I just come out and just, say whatever. What do we want to talk about tonight besides the obvious fact that I'm on purple? I do pretty much will say the points for blue because 9 times out of 10 I know them. Good evening, Roberta. Oh, gorgeous day in Ohio. I'm freezing here. Though it was nice. I can't complain, really. It's down here it just gets cold. Ooh, the Dodgers game. Go Dodgers. Unless my Phillies were playing there, then I wouldn't say go Dodgers. I'd say go Phillies. I actually we're only 20 minutes from the Phillies stadium. My dad used to work there before he passed away, so we went to the Phillies game a lot. So, yeah. I posted the new, I don't have it with me, I saw the old one, the new Spindrift on the group last night. I really liked it. I have to say that mango orange is really tasty. I will say that. I'm enjoying it. Salmon. We were supposed to I think we might be having salmon tomorrow. I was kind of flip-flopping with what I was making. We might be having salmon tomorrow. There is a plan for purple on the iTrack Bites. I don't know what it's called. I believe. Does anybody here know what the purple plan is called on iTrack Bites? I don't know. I think it's part of the premium where you have to buy it. Oh, you're not driving. That's good. You had flurries. Oh, it's even worse than here. God, I love fish. I was trying to really run that home on the video today about Eat your lean proteins. Fish is your friend. Oh, it was on sale. I might have to. I like a good sale. When I track bites, it's perfect balance, and you adjust your points. Weight Watchers would give you. Okay. Does it does it know the 0 point purple foods? Like I said, if you don't ever know them, print them out, and you'll have them. Good evening, McLean. I like, and everyone else. McLean's hitting everybody. I love it. I always say, I think when you do these plans enough, you get familiar with what is 0 points. And if it comes on your app as points, you can just zero it out. Or do the old, like I always say, the old quick add, because quick add's my favorite. And just write it in and then stick it in. Okay, gotcha. Excuse me, what? I don't know. I come down and the cold makes me tired. I have my little heater on if you can hear it. Seriously. I'm going to bed early. Last night, for some reason, I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning, so I think it's going to be an early night for me. With a chicken tortilla soup. That sounds good. You need some veg. You do need some veg. Today would have been a good soup day. I do have to make the beef barley soup because I think I have barley and I think I have beef cubes in the freezer, so I really should make that. Oh God, 80 degrees. I think we had a high of 60. It didn't feel like 60 though. It just felt colder. And down here it feels like it's 20 below. I don't know. It's cold. I'm sorry. Oh my God, this girl keeps yawning. This D, she's like constantly yawning. I don't know what it is. I come on here and I look at myself and I yawn. I guess I tire myself out. Anybody new just joining us for the first time? Let me know it's your first live Tea with D, because we all want to know that it's your first time. Just saying. But yeah, purple's going well. It is. I do have some, like I said, I have food. I like those grain balls. I need to use up some stuff. I thought, well, that's why it's good to be on purple. I need to use it up. The 40s. Ooh, this is when I think it's cold here. I made a spinach chicken pizza. Oh, I hear you. That's a good idea to put pizza sauce in cubes. Because honestly, if I'm only using a tablespoon or two, I ain't counting it. I'm doing it. Seriously, am I going to gain weight eating a tablespoon of tomato sauce? If I do, oh well, shoot me then. Well, not literally, but you know what I'm saying. Hello, Terry. Oh my goodness, it's cold in South Dakota. Or should I say South Dakota? I like say like that. Picken pie. There you go. And Ontario. Some. Yeah, exactly. I'm equivalent of a couple tablespoons. Sorry, not sorry. You enjoying your sourdough, Rosemary? I had to give mine up for better. We had to break up, sourdough and I. What's tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. Oh, this will be the last you see of this mop. I don't know. It was funny because I was thinking of this weird style, and my son goes, "They call that the Karen hair." Apparently, he was right. So I don't know. Maybe do something. I don't know. I feel like I want to change. You're getting a rut. I feel like I'm in a hair rut. I can't do much with this. So I don't know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm thinking maybe just going real drastically low and then like, I don't know. Awesome. Sourdough and I had a breakup. So I make it for the boys. I have it in the freezer, so when I want to make them something, I pop a little pack out and have at it. Did I tell you guys that there was a tea and lemon? It was half tea, half lemonade, or half lemon. I can't remember what it was. It tastes like beer. I don't know if they mentioned that last night. It had a beer taste, which I did not find enjoyable. So I will not be buying that one again. It's allergies. It's that time of year. I'm going to be sounding this way for a while. Either that or it's my COVID vaccine, which it shouldn't be because you don't get COVID from a COVID vaccine. That doesn't mean you can't get COVID though. But no, I think it's allergies. It's that time of year. It's spring. Things are blooming. My nose is running, and it's not pleasurable when you wear a mask. That's all I'm going to say. Not good. Oh, there you go. It's the little things. When you can find your spray butter, I get that. It's those little things that make you happy. Me, when I could find fat-free cheese, I jump for joy in the supermarket because it's hard to find. Thank you, Janet. You know what? It is, I tell you, it is when you're not used to seeing your hair in the beginning, it's a little drastic, and so if you're not like, if you don't, it is, it's once you get it in, like the process of getting it is a little bit, you kind of like are really not quite sure. But I say, you have to, and this is a hot mess, you don't compare to nights, but you have to put on some paparazzi earrings, get makeup on, and when it just looks, especially if you're Italian, I think it looks so attractive on Italian ladies. Oh, so is my husband's, Terry. Hello, Linz. Oh, Rose, I hear you. Did you ever try, you know what I just got a bar of soap. I think it was by Shea Moisture. I do like that line of Shea Moisture. It is a charcoal, and it's for acne-prone skin. I don't know how it works because I just opened it, but I don't know if that's something you would like to look into. Maybe a certain type of soap. Well, right now it's in vogue, so I always say do it now. And like I say, if you don't like it, you can always color it. That's the glory of it all. Good evening, Paula. Oh, me too. That's how I was. You can see how often I'd have to get it dyed. It was like every 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. And honestly, I ain't got time for that. I don't have time to worry about this hair. So I just let it go. Plus, my mother wasn't around anymore. She would have been like, oh, you have to cover that up. My son's the one called me like his, I don't like your grandmom hair. Grandmom hair, like, well, is what it is. This is how I was made. Not like I, have a choice here. Wisdom highlights. That means I have a lot of wisdom highlights. I'm full of wisdom. I knew there was something in me that I was full of. I wasn't quite sure what that was. But yes, I have, if you didn't notice, I video went up probably a couple hours ago. My top 15 tips for weight loss success. So I hope you check that out because it's my 2 cents in the tip business. Hubby ordered and track and move on. That pasta will get you every time. I know, I'm telling you, it's like the young ones are wearing it, So then they don't know how old you are because you're just doing it like the youngins. People thought I dyed my hair this color. I'm like, sure I did. Yeah, I dyed my hair this color. Of course I do. It's in style. I mean, I'm lucky I have a lot more white, so it's kind of, it almost looks like it's like I do it this way on purpose. I am the keeper of all knowledge. I am the keeper of truths. Yes, I always say, truth might hurt sometimes. Just know that. Is that where my other thing went? I don't know where this went. Down here. I tell you, if I ever cleaned off my desk, I'd find a lot of cool stuff. Because I just push it aside. I've got drinks up the wazoo here. I don't know why I have so much stuff, but I do. I do. There's much stuff to be had on this desk. Hello, Marilyn. Welcome to the tea room. I'm glad you enjoyed them, Miss Mashburn. I feel sometimes it's a little silly making a video like that because I say these things time after time. But when they're all in one video, I thought maybe, and it's a good reference video because sometimes we forget. And, I can't imagine why we forget, but we do. And life gets in the way. And it's a good point of reference video. Thank you, Rosemary. I could have went on. It was actually more than 15 because I think I ad-libbed a couple. I threw a couple and I'm going, that's on my list. But I kind of kept going. And then the dog has to go in. So I had to cut the video at one point. I'm going, I think I repeated one twice. Yeah. I meant to watch that back. Yeah. That's the problem. I don't watch it back. I don't like to watch myself. So it's unnerving for me to watch myself back. Jermaine! Oh, you need to apologize, Linz. We've all been there. Some of us don't have the kids in sports and we still take quick dinner ideas. Oh, I always say sheet pans. I was going to do sheet pan week. I don't know, I still may. I love sheet pan fajitas. That's my favorite quick dinner. You could throw your chicken, your peppers, your onions, even mushrooms on a sheet pan, throw it in the oven. Get your tortillas and your fixins, and you got quick dinner. Quite honestly, I do sheet pans a lot. Good for you, Paula. Yes, air popcorn is 0 points. As long as you don't put any oil in it, it's 0. What else would be quick? I always say breakfast for dinner is always quick. Yep, I say a nice pancakes and sausage, French toast. Kids love. They love, and nice high carb. Give her a little carb boost for soccer. Never be too bad. We do breakfast when the kids were young, we did breakfast for dinner a lot. Pizza night. Make your own homemade pizzas. Couldn't be any easier. What else do I make that's quick? Well, air fried chicken nuggets in the air fryer. Make your own chicken nuggets. They're easy. Frittatas. They're a little bit difficult. I wouldn't suggest a frittata. A quiche. You can put it together and throw it in the oven. Anything where the oven does the work and you just have to throw it in there is usually my idea of a quick dinner. But, yeah. The tacos are always easy, too. Just regular tacos. Oh, I hate sinus headaches, Jermaine. Put a nice warm compress on there and put your feet up. And you get a can of fat-free refried beans, easy side, and the kids, I know my kids love bean dip. Put a little bit of beans in there and a little cheese. They're all for the bean dip. Burritos. Yep, get some Mexican rice. You get that Goya. That pretty much cooks itself. What else is quick? I think my favorite is breakfast for dinner. I don't know. I love a good crock pots are always good. Good point there, Terry. I never use for some reason, My husband hates to put the crock pot on if we're not here. I'm like, but that's what it's for. So, very rarely. Love a good burrito. I go for burritos. I think about cheap pan fajitas, though. That's been on my mind. Shrimp, anything. Quick scampi. Always easy. But you had pasta tonight, though. You could do a scampi over rice, though. Brown, preferably on purple. But like I said, or hoagie night. Get some cold cuts, some rolls, some lettuce and tomato and onion. You got yourself a quick sandwich. Nice sub night. We call them hoagies here in the Northeast. So people call them subs. We call them hoagies. Yeah, we do. We just don't do enough crock pots. I don't know what it is. If you have an instant pot, you can make anything in no time at all. You can get ribs on the table in 40 minutes. Bean soup. Oh my God, bean soup. Okay, hello and goodbye, Ellen. All right, you get a pan. I line mine with foil because it's easy cleanup. And you just cut strips of peppers, onion, and if you want mushrooms, that's up to you. And get some chicken tenders. And you lay them out, drizzle them with a little, or you could spray them with I do a misto spray. I have an olive oil misto. And I spray them, and you could put fajita seasoning or taco seasoning or anything. And just put them on a 400-degree oven, throw it in there. I like to do it intervals of like 12 minutes, and I check it, and I toss it, I put it back in. And then they're usually perfectly cooked. Like, I like my peppers and onions a little bit bitey. I don't like them too mushy. Or my husband likes his mushy. And then you just get your tortillas, preferably low carb, heat them up, and then put your fixings in. Of course, I like to put yogurt, some cheese, avocado, your little fix. You can do shrimp, you can do chicken, you can do steak. Though if I was doing steak, I don't think I'd put it in this sheet pan. I would probably cook it on the grill. But that's just, this way it's one pot and one and done. Oh, I love the salsa chicken. That is so good. I haven't made that in forever. Linz, you might have inspired me this week. I might have to make some salsa chicken. Oh, I love that. I could eat that cold right out of the refrigerator. Love the salsa chicken. Oh, it's gonna be on this weekend. Somehow it's gonna be on there this week. I'm not sure when I'll do it. Absolutely use beef. Like I said, I wouldn't put my beef in the oven. I don't know. I like my beef with that sear on it from like the grill pan. But I mean, you could put it in the oven. Have never done that. I like to get that char on the outside and that pink on the inside, and oh yeah. Oh yeah, refried beans. Yes, you better have refried beans. Yes. Fat-free refried beans. Mixed with a little salsa. And then sometimes I put some fat-free cheese in there, and you mix it, and the kids, they eat that whole pot. I sometimes use 2 cans. If my one son's home from school, 2 cans of beans. Because I eat them because they're 0, and he eats them because they love them. What is refried beans? It is a can of pinto beans that they cook, and then they mash. I don't know why it's called refried, because I don't think they're fried. They're just cooked and just mashed, like a paste. We love them. I love putting on the bottom of your fajita and then put on your toppings or your taco. Oh, it's just so good. Oh, I know. You were talking about that barbecue tacos, and I was just dying. I'm like, I need to get some chicken. Maybe I'll make the cola chicken. Do you ever make the cola chicken? I don't remember I think it's a can of Diet Cola. chicken, and I think a cup of ketchup. And the ketchup's where it gets the points, unfortunately. And you let it, I think you put it, I've done it on the stove. And you let it cook for like an hour on low and it simmers. Then you can shred it and it makes like a barbecue-y sauce. It's really good. Oh, salsa chicken. Sorry about that. That's where you put in the crock pot. Depending on how much you want chicken breast. Salsa depends on how much chicken you have. Like I use like 2 cups of salsa. I use a can of drained, rinsed black beans and corn. Though I don't always put that in right away. I usually just put the chicken in taco seasoning. Like you put your chicken in, put your 2 cups of salsa on top and your taco seasoning packet, put your lid on your crock pot, put it on high for I think 2 hours. This is raw, it's not frozen. I mean, you could do it frozen, I just usually don't. And then the next hour you put your drained black beans and corn, if you wanted. I like that. And then let it cook for another hour, then you just shred the chicken. Oh, I know. I love a good Big Mac. And onion. You always add, of course, onion. Yes, you could use sugar-free ketchup. I still think sugar-free ketchup has points, but I don't really, you know me, I'm going to say I don't really worry about ketchup. I like purple. I've been on purple before. They don't stay long in my house because several people eat them, but I would say, I would say at least 10 days. I wouldn't go past that because I think they get a little bit weird. Hello, Marlena. Welcome. I like the cola chicken. I haven't made that in a while. That I think would be good as a barbecued chicken taco or even like cola shrimp. I'm thinking, cola shrimp came into my head. I'm thinking, like, you have one batch of cola chicken and one batch of cola shrimp, and you can make, like, cola chicken shrimp tacos. I believe, but that's where all the points are, unfortunately. I wonder if you could use, like, crushed tomatoes or something, and maybe season it up. Because you know me, I hate to count chicken. You don't know. I hate to count chicken, even though it's sauce. I know. I'm thinking of cola shrimp. Oh, and that, like, I've made shrimp on our grill pan with just a dusting of, like, barbecue rub. It's insane. You grill them and they puff up and they're so good. Aw, you're welcome, Patty. Oh, got a date. McLean, enjoy your date night. Always good to have a date night during the week. Oh, awesome. When I make my Thousand Island for the Big Mac salad, you're going to laugh, but we liked it and nobody complained, as I used non-fat Greek yogurt instead of the mayo. They didn't complain, so I was like, okay. Since it was mixed in with the meatloaf, I don't think they really noticed it. Flavor God is a ketchup seasoning. I'm not sure how that would go because you need the moisture of the ketchup. Oh, I hope we gave you some good ideas, Linz. Report back. Post what you make so we all can just drool. Yeah, it's not bad. That's a point saver. I remember my tea tonight. Didn't last night. Mick. Yeah, did you see Kim made a Whopper salad? She goes, I don't like Big Macs, so I'm making a Whopper salad. I love a good Whopper. We have to make a Whopper meatloaf. What do you think? Put mayo in there and tomato and onion. I think my son would hate it, though. But he doesn't like anything with onion in it. He's a weird kid. It's obviously not mine because, you know, I love onion. But yeah, I'm thinking, you guys, I don't know if it's going to happen because, you know, I do have a lot of a thought process, but I was thinking of actually planning my meals next week. I know I don't do planning, I don't. So I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I was thinking about it. I was thinking about coming up with certain things and sticking to it, which means I'm going to have to go to the store because I don't have that much weird stuff on hand. So we'll see. We'll see if I do it. Odds are I probably won't because Timmy will be home this weekend. He's coming home Friday to Sunday, so I don't know how much I'll get done. So, yeah, did you like that Max track? I thought it was kind of cool. Good old Whopper salad. Hey, meat, and I love my favorite salad. I never made it. Is a steak salad, and you make like a steak sauce, steakhouse sauce dressing. If you ever have like, that's how I usually eat London broil. I just usually put it on like a salad, steak salad with some onion. It's just good. Because of some, I should make a good old some mushrooms. Good for it. And on a bed of arugula, which is my favorite to have a steak salad on arugula. Susie, how are you, dear? I know. All this talk of food. Hey, Angie. I know. When we talk about food ideas, it's like, I'm already hungry. I came on here hungry, so this has really been like, I'm going to go upstairs and I don't know what I'm going to do. I can have popcorn, but I don't really want to eat anything. I love breakfast. I have some tea, though I'm actually having this plain old iced tea. Truth be told, it was left over from dinner, which I didn't finish. Nothing too exciting. I think tomorrow I'm going to have potatoes and eggs for breakfast and an English muffin. A light, not a sourdough. Calm down, Rosemary. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a scramble. I have some potatoes I need to use. I have egg whites I need to use. So we're going to be making a scramble for breakfast. I would love to have a pepper and onion scramble, but I can't wear a mask with peppers and onions. Good for you. Praying. Oh, gotcha. We'll keep you in our prayers. Night, Jermaine. I hope you feel better. My mango, I have a different mango. It's called a honey mango. I got them at Sam's Club. They're not a traditional mango. You have the correct mango. I love a scramble for dinner. I do. I have Canadian bacon I have to use up. So it's going to be a Canadian bacon, maybe pepper. I never have enough time to do the peppers. But again, I like them hard anyway. You know, I don't dislike a runny yolk, but I don't desire to eat it. I know that makes no sense whatsoever, but it's the truth. I don't desire to eat it, but I like it. If that makes any sense. Oh, you didn't get it? Yes. No, that was a different style of mango. Maybe I should have said it in the video. Mine were smaller too. The other mangoes are bigger. Yeah, they're green. They're supposed to be green. I know. That's why they only give you 16 points, because you really, honestly, if you stick to the list, you don't really eat a lot of points. Unless you're me and you just, snack on things that aren't on the list. What's today? Oh, thank you, Susie. I was trying. They don't, it's all about analytics on YouTube, so I try not to put. I still want to make them. I just don't. I put them on the Instagram reels, and I stick them on the Facebook group. And maybe I'll stick a few up here and there on here, not too often. No, it's supposed to be green. It's a different style of mango. Though I do think they turn maybe a little, I'm not sure. Did it have like a little give to it? That's always a good indication. Like you could press a little bit, you could feel it give. Well, ladies and germain, it is the bewitching hour. I'm trying to get off of here at 8 o'clock. I never have luck at that because I like to chat too much. So I am going to head on out. I have to go. Well, if it was hard, I would keep it around a little bit. And then when you touch it a little bit, it gives a little bit of give. Yes, I do Built Bars on purple, yes. And remember, I don't have them that much during the week. So I could fit in 2 bars here and there. Most times it's only 1 anyway. But yes, I still have Built Bars. I like the bites. I have several bites, and I really prefer the bites if I can get them, but they don't always have them out. And I still have some of the white chocolate salted caramel and the white chocolate cookies and cream, which but or sometimes I split them with the kids and my husband, so I don't always have a full one, which is a good thing. Sometimes I just need a third of a Built Bar, and it's plenty. I know it sounds funny to say that, but it truly is. Just with that little bit of chocolate. So you all have a great rest of your night. I will see you all tomorrow with different hair, so come prepared for that. If you haven't given this a thumbs up while you're here, please do that before you leave. I would appreciate it. And go watch my 15 tips to being successful in Weight Watchers, because you never know what you might learn or what you might think like, oh, I didn't realize that, or that makes a lot of sense. So I appreciate it. I will catch you all tomorrow night. Have a great night, and ta-ta.